Tractor down. One dead shrine, another 2 shrine. Got him.
Zorbs, thank you, Vox.
Call.
Bait it out if we can.
He's up.
Yeah, Thunderlord.
Killed him. See their guns. Collat, let's go.
Oh no shot, feels bad. Going Gamerman 25. Ready for this fucking nade.
How did I think about it?
They wasted their tether on me. That's actually crazy. He hit the headshot as I lunged in to punch him there. That is so cool. Person doesn't miss their snipes.
Alright, I'm at the parkour section of the mission. Wish me luck.
Good luck, buddy.
The parkour section, nice.
Yeah, where you have to walk through the fucking trench.
Thanks to you.
No, he is. You have to get.
We trying to level up out here. Play to mercy.
Yeah. You're leveling up. Call out. I got my
shotgun
nice
time.
aggressive stubborn oak.
This will give us some XP too, quite a bit. And we should level.
I'm calling this one.
Good mercy.
Alright, so here's the beginning of our competitive grind on our brand new accounts. Good luck to us. Luna's hell should be soon.
Alright, boy, it's triple undefeated. Cool.
Ooh, another Hawken.
my
This one's
God.
probably red. Yes, it's red.
This is probably red. I'm done.
Radiant Cliffs, that means Hawken's coming out. When you play Destiny after playing Siege.
Well fought.
Alright.
We need guardians with your
Enemy
pattern
side.
of somebody.
Yeah, I'm going for Gravelance as well. I don't think Sunshot's worth it without the cat.
Nope, I don't think so either.
Hold on,
Nice,
look at my
yeah,
boots,
yeah.
dude. What are those?
What are those? Yeah, bag him, bag him, bag him.
You see how hard he like bounces, dude.
Yeah.
Like fucking ping pong ball. Noob.
Alright, Hawthorne gave me a fire team medallion. Ikora gives me a ghost. Round splitter. Amanda Holiday.
How do I speak to Kate 6 who's dead?
If anything, if you go to him, just just back out.
I grabbed it. Yep. I
Perfect.
grabbed it.
Alright, we got the O Captain mission.
So victory.
Feedback fence!
Too.
There we go.
Wait, what?
Let's
You
check the
actually got an
Cryptarch right
exotic?
now.
Wait, you actually got an exotic?
Yeah, I did. I told you, this RNG is gonna
check
be
your
crazy.
quest. Check your quest.
No. Objective 2. Decrypt exotic engrams. 0-1. What the hell?
So some of you probably put 2 and 2 together by now and are asking, hey Cammy, why did you create a level 20 account just to get not forgotten? Well, originally that wasn't the intention. This video instead was supposed to be a collaboration between my clanmate Drewski and I, where we take a brand new PC account and make it as competent as possible with a PvP loadout. Just put yourself in the shoes of a brand new PC player for a second and think of all the BS that they have to deal with in PvP with the loadouts that they're allowed to use. For example, a PC player that's purchased Forsaken and grinded out a little bit might have One-Eyed Mask, an Ace of Spades, a Bygones, a Mindbender's Ambition, and absolutely dunk on new PC players because the best weapon they can get, unfortunately, is Better Devils. The intention of this video was supposed to be a short tutorial guiding players to the most effective loadouts possible, and as it turns out, Sturm plus a Badlands shotgun is actually on par, if not better, than some of your common Forsaken loadouts. Even if you saw the intro clips, for those unaware, Sturm is an exotic hand cannon that you can obtain from a Nessus questline after the main storyline. The main advantage to using Sturm is that when you get an energy weapon kill, any energy weapon, aka your shotgun, it makes the Sturm hit 95 to the head, which makes 2 taps much more consistent on low resilience guardians, not to mention 110 hand cannons are just very good overall. So you can imagine my team's surprise and disappointment when we found out that the Sturm quest is bugged and not completable by new accounts. What this amounts to is that new accounts can no longer have a viable PvP loadout with RNG out of the question, So for them to have something even close to viable, they have to get really lucky. And try telling a new player that for them to be able to compete in PvP, they have to sink somewhere between 1 and infinity hours to getting a Vigilance Wing or wait until Xur sells it, not really gonna fly. They're just gonna play a different game entirely. Upon learning this information, the tone shift in this video was a lot more salty and went from a cutesy PvP tutorial to be able to compete to now a meme video, a joke video. We ended up sinking an entire day into doing the main campaign, the main storyline, just to find out if you were able to get Sturm because nobody could really confirm for us. And of course, as you know, we couldn't get Sturm, so in a fit of salt, we decided to get the Luna's Howl because we thought it would be funny to show Luna's Howl in your inventory without you being able to equip it. At the time, we were like, well, we already spent a day, might as well just spend a couple more hours getting Luna's Howl. Not that big of an investment. But as you can guess, that terrible joke went sideways when we realized that you could actually equip the Luna's Howl on a brand new free PC level 20 account. After learning this information, we were at yet another crossroads. Of course, we couldn't make this a little cutesy PvP tutorial video because it's very unlikely that brand new PC players will even try to get Luna's Howl, let alone have the capabilities to get it. So in terms of making a PvP tutorial, that was no longer possible. That idea was thrown completely out the window. So we had one other choice. Double down on the joke. Get Not Forgotten on level 20 accounts. My team took this idea and experience and treated it 50% as a joke and 50% as a great opportunity to improve as a team. Seriously, the idea of this video still cracks me up because it emulates an idea from RuneScape. Novelty accounts. Accounts that have something incredibly difficult to get at the biggest handicap to themselves possible. And as a result, they have a lot of flex potential, a lot of prestige associated with them. Even before obtaining the Not Forgottens, the reactions that you'd see from other players were hilarious, well worth the time investment. Most of the reactions would be one of two things. Either the enemy team would think we're terrible and rush us down, that didn't go so well for them, or they would think we were the best players in the world and take us seriously from the get-go because who the hell is crazy enough to bring level 20s into Legend competitive? Outside of comp though, I brought my account into Quick Play and to Iron Banner even, and the reactions there were even more funny. People thought I was cheating. That aside, let me cut to the chase with the point of this video series. After I'm done explaining this video, this will be called episode 1 of my level 20 Gets Not Forgotten series. In every successive episode, episode 2, 3, 4, and so on, it'll probably be a lightly edited gameplay where either I do post-commentary or just leave the in-game comms for learnable moments. Now, I did match a couple streamers on the grind up, and those were pretty entertaining games, but I don't want to put any other streamers on the spot because I really appreciate their craft. Like, for instance, Riot was in the intro, and I love that dude. It's just unfortunate that he had no idea of telling who was behind the account or what he was up against. By the way, while I'm on this tangent, if you haven't had the pleasure of stopping by one of Riot's streams, I highly recommend that you spend a couple hours watching him. He's a very chill streamer with a smart, brilliant mind for PvP. So much so that if you don't end up liking the experience, you can unsubscribe from me. That's how confident I am that you'll enjoy his content. As far as other streamers we matched on the grind up, I think we matched Gamer, SC Slayerage, Lachega, who was with Slayerage. And while I don't want to post those games, they definitely showed the disgusting side of the competitive playlist, so I think it's fair to shed some light on that. Specifically on the topic of combining certain exotics, team compositions, weapons to have a very cheesy playstyle that's near impossible for a team like mine to possibly beat. Even when we have perfect shots, great teamwork, and crafty mind games, we can still lose, and I think that's an issue. Again, if I decide to post these games, it's not going to be a smear piece or an insult or anything. It's straight up going to be using real examples to drive conversation, specifically in regards to PvP balance. It should also show viewers how to play better and how to better combat some of these cheesy things that you'll inevitably see in the competitive playlist at the Legend rank. As far as our win rate on the way up, I can only count a handful of losses, easily under 10. That alone I feel can add some validity to why I feel that this is going to be a useful video series for those wanting to improve at comp. Before I leave you with the outro montage, let me talk about my plans for this account. For one, since the point of this account is to remain anonymous, the name will be changing constantly. And remember, I'm not the only person in the game with a Not Forgotten on a level 20, so if you see somebody with it, it's not a dead giveaway that it's me. Don't even ask. Whenever I'm trying to knock out a fun video, I seem to get harassed by people when I'm on my main account, and not that that's an issue, I just don't want to bring any of that drama onto YouTube or Twitch. And this competitive grind has really solidified that decision for me. As fate would have it, if I'm on my main account, I get shit talked and harassed, but as soon as I'm on my alt account doing the exact same thing, I'm complimented by the same people. At this point, that's a really convenient thought for me. I no longer have to worry about what others think of me and how I'm perceived by others, and I only have to care about that because it sort of goes hand in hand with YouTube growth. If public perception of me is shitty, I'm not going to be growing. If public perception of me is good, I'll probably be growing. But personally, I could give two shits less if somebody dislikes me or thinks I'm bad at the game. I don't even think I'm the best, but some people seem to think I think I'm the best, and that's annoying. I don't really feel like I have to say more on this topic, so let's continue. The beauty of this account is that it remains anonymous, which means I can get a lot of videos done without anybody crashing the point of the video. I can also use this account to lend to console content creators that want to visit PC, since it would really suck to make an account from scratch, and if they just want to play with me for a weekend and competitive, who am I to say no? As far as normal PvP commentaries go, like a Rumble commentary, I'll be doing them on this alt account, but I'll record them in a giant batch, so maybe a balance change might make some episodes a little less relevant, but the point is, I should be able to knock a lot of them out without any interruptions, and then over the course of a month, upload them so we just have daily content talking about maybe fundamental PvP decisions. And on that note, we're almost done with episode 1, so enjoy the outro montage.
I'm dead. That was insane of you to walk up that far. Yeah, I didn't expect him to.
This guy's the best sniper in the game.
Oh, that was clean.
Parker on someone with a throwing knife. Alexandria, is it right?
Yes, yes, you're right.
Yes!
Yes.
Fuck yeah!
Because, what was...
Cam.
Alright, this is Cam's winner. Ego Cam. On me. He's dead. You get him. Yeah!
Oh, now that looks fucking rigged.
Yellow's behind you.
They haven't done, they haven't done.
I got suppressed.
I hit him. He's out.
Whoa! He's so good!
What? That was a 3-tap!